What's happening here with this Goodman is we have two zones. That's for the that's for the first floor, and this is for the basement. So what was happening here a minute ago? We have what's called the zone damper, which is the barometric damper to dump extra pressure to the back to the return. Obviously, these dampers are big. They are 8-inch diameter damper, so it was dumping all the heat down to the return, and hot air was coming out here, coming up to the furnace. Furnace would heat it up even further and overheat itself.
I understand.
So now we closed the damper so that only cool air comes in. Cool air gets heated and gets pushed to this huge ductwork. This ductwork is actually good size. I believe it's 24 by 10 or something like this. It just goes all the way down to the end of the house and on all the way other side. But right now, what we expect upstairs is to have more airflow. That's number one. And two, we expect cool air to be sucked out from upstairs and be reheated down here and sent back as hot air, rather than it just comes out, does short loop, and it just circulating down here in the basement and not doing anything. It just overheating itself. Second thing we also have here is a 6-inch damper, 6-inch what's called bypass humidifier, and that bypass humidifier is also closed because we don't want any hot air to come here anymore. And we're gonna go upstairs and everything be okay. And second zone, which is basement, right here. If we open the second zone, that's okay. It will dump all this heat in the basement. Eventually, we'll make it upstairs. But that's what the problem was right there, the zone damper. Every time we opened it, we felt hot air coming in. Every time we closed it, we felt cold air coming in. So this was a solution in this case. We don't want to dump any more heat in here. So we'll see upstairs now.